I'm sure you have a calling to help people in some sort of capacity, maybe a bigger purpose in this world, something to be fulfilled. You're looking for creating some sort of legacy, bringing a strong message to the world, and you really love personal development, self-help materials, manifestation, laws of the universe, all that good stuff. But you might not know how to get started. How do you get started helping somebody transform their lives? How do you get started with a coaching business? How do you get set up? What do you do to monetize your services? How do you price your packages? How do you actually coach somebody on a one-on-one session or a group session? Right? All these different questions can create a lot of slow movement, meaning that people have this calling, maybe like yourself, has this calling to go out there and help people, but you struggle to figure out what are my next steps and how do I actually build a business? How do I create it? How do I get clients? How do I do all this stuff? And it can create a lot of frustration because we know we could be doing a lot better, but we're not. It could create a lot of confusion because you feel like you have a higher calling, but you don't know what to do about it. And, you know, I've been in that place as well. Certainly a lot of my clients I've worked with as well, they started in a spot where they had a calling, but they didn't know how to do it. So then they kept doing what they were doing in a 9-to-5 job or in a business they really didn't like, right? And they kept doing that because they didn't know what else to do, right? They were trying, but it wasn't really happening. And not only when you're frustrated, but when you're frustrated, you want to give up, right? Because it's like, you know, I can do this, I know, but for the time being, I don't want to do this, right? And you could be in a similar boat, even if you're already an established business owner or a coach already, okay? You could be in a similar boat of how do I scale, right? You're doing one-on-one sessions every single week, your schedule's filled, you're earning $10,000, $15,000 a month on average or a little bit more, and you're kind of stuck at where you're at. You're zoning into a little bit of uncertainty and unsureness on how to scale a coaching business, right? So in our certification here, Manifestation Certified Coach, we are helping individuals like yourself to be able to create and scale a business. And, you know, a lot of limiting ideas and beliefs will come and say, can I be really the one to coach somebody? If I haven't earned $1 million, can I be the one to help people in manifestation, even though I'm not a perfect manifester just yet? And all those answers and those questions we're going to cover here in this video as well. Because the art of coaching is helping inspire somebody and guiding and supporting them to their next level, whatever area that is, okay? It does not say in order to coach somebody, you need to earn $1 million, okay? If you're coaching people on how to earn $1 million, yeah, you should have earned already $1 million, okay? If you're coaching somebody on how to get that miraculous dream home that is just really, really great and very, really vivifying, then you should have that yourself, absolutely, or have at least done it before, right? But that's more of like a mentor. You've been there, you've done that. But a coach, what that really is bringing people to their next level, supporting them, guiding them, showing their blind spots, and bring them through a proven system. So you're not coaching individuals on how to earn $1 million, how to do this crazy success level or anything like that. What you're doing is coaching people on how to become more whole within themselves, how to bring out more of their talents and abilities through using their mind, how to understand, believe in, and get a basic fundamental understanding of how manifestation works so they can start bringing in better results into their life, even if it's just freedom, even if it's just happiness, even if it's just those little small chunks of money. That's what you're helping people do. There's a very vast difference between coach, consultant, and mentor. And a mentor is basically, they've done exactly what you want to do, and you're following in their footsteps, looking to attain a similar lifestyle or a similar amount of wealth or a similar amount of impact, whatever it is. A consultant has a specific set of skills they go into a company with, and they will help the company with a specific issue, okay? A coach is somebody who brings out the light in others, brings out more of who they already are. And that's what you do as a coach, whether you're just starting or whether you're an experienced coach. A basic, simple example I always use is Michael Jordan with Phil Jackson, okay? Michael Jordan was one of the greatest baseball players of all time, okay? And he had a coach, okay? But that coach wasn't even close to the skill level of Michael Jordan, right? Phil Jackson, he wasn't as good, even close to it, as Michael Jordan in basketball. So how was Phil Jackson able to coach Michael Jordan? The idea is Michael Jordan is the skill level, the enormous results level, right? Phil Jackson is helping Michael Jordan bring out more of who Michael Jordan already is, bringing out more of the team aspect, bringing out more of the accountability, more of the leadership, all of that good stuff, right? So there's a big difference. The only way that somebody mentors Michael Jordan is if they were better or just above the level. Okay, so it would be like Michael Jordan mentoring other players. That's a mentor, not a coach. Okay, so when you become a manifestation coach or a personal development coach in general, what you're really doing is, again, bringing out the light in others. How this really works is you need to set up the business in 4 components, and we cover this in our certification. Everything you need, all these details, so much done for you as well. First one is becoming certified, learning to master your own craft, learning the deepest depth of manifestation you can't find on YouTube, you're not going to find in books, but rather experience levels of experiencing manifested results in your life, getting mentorship from myself on those deep internal ideas of how to manifest better results into your life. And also, you get to license our proven manifestation accelerator course to bring your clients through. Okay, so you have everything you need to really master your own craft, master your own results, while understanding the skill of how to coach people. We help you on that. Component number 2 is setting up the business. And we have all the training on that as well. How to actually set up the business, how to actually get your business running and off the ground, how to collect payments, how to actually go out there and send up calendars for your clients to book calls through, how to set up tracking sheets for your clients' results, how to do all these different things in business, your terms of enrollment, automations in the business, all these different things. We have 12 weeks of setup modules that will help you in understanding how to be a business owner and how to be an entrepreneur that's profitable. Component number 3 is the marketing aspect. This is usually missing in almost all certifications on the planet. It's how to actually go out there and get clients. Because it's not enough to become certified. You're not going to actually go out there and serve the world and make a huge impact without actually talking with people or without actually getting clients. So component 3, we help you A to Z on how to attain clients. We have multiple different ways of marketing, all the way from organic methods of going out there on social media, building a following from scratch. You have 0 followers, how to build a following, how to build a community, and bringing in those people into paying clients, all the way to how do you host live events, live masterclasses, live webinars, live challenges, all the way to building a team, building an affiliate team that's bringing you in leads. Lots of different ways, and those are just some of the ways that we do some marketing in here, but we train you on how to do it and give you all of the documents you're going to need, all the tracking sheets, all that done for you. Okay, so you just have to actually go through the training and then actually go through the uncomfort of implementing it. Component number 4 is the sales part of it. How do you get on calls with people and talk with them? How do you get on a webinar and close people into booking a call with you, or whatever it's going to be, or just booking to actually buy your program? What does that look like? The mindset around money, the mindset around sales, all of that also done for you. We have 4 key components here. You put all of those together, and you can absolutely create and get to $20,000 per month in a coaching business. How do I know? Because I did it. I did the exact thing, okay? And everything that I did, I took it and put into an exact training that you can do, 90% done for you, 10% you have to do, okay? Now that 10% you have to do, absolutely, it's gonna be a lot of uncomfort. We're gonna be stretching you. You know, you're gonna have to go through things that you've never gone through before, limiting beliefs that we have to resolve. So it's going to take some effort, it's going to take a little bit of work, it's going to take a lot of mental mindset that we need to tweak and shift. But if you're ready for that and you're willing to accept some of the effort on the external, meaning some of the work you're going to have to do to build your following, to go out there and get on calls or whatever, however we set up the business with you, okay? As long as you're willing to go through your old paradigms and old programming, as long as you're willing to go through some of that healing around money and different things, okay, you will win and you'll be able to do it. Now, are you going to reach $20,000 a month very quickly? Not necessarily, okay? It might take you some time depending on your own programming, okay? So if you've already done a lot of work on this, around money and personal development and things, you might soar in the next 60 and 90 days, probably within 6 months, get to $20,000 per month. That's not a big promise, that's doable within 6 months. I got to my first 10 grand a month in 60 days of starting my coaching business many years ago, okay? You can do the same thing as long as you follow certain principles energetically and action-wise as well, okay? So you have that key component moving yourself forward. All right. Once you have that $20,000 per month, we also help you start scaling. What does that look like to get $30,000, $40,000, $50,000 in 1 month? Okay. What that looks like, again, that's going to take you some time. Sometimes it's going to take you a few years. Some people nail it in their first year. Okay. It's not usual, but some people take 2, 3, 4 years to get there. Okay. But I think you're going to be pretty happy with replacing your current income with doing what you love a lot more and being okay with, say, $20,000 a month coming through. I'm sure you'd be happy with that. Right? Now, if you're already an established coach and you want to really make something happen here, we have coaches come in all the time. They're already earning between $500,000 and $800,000, and they're looking to use our program to bring out a mastermind, a higher level program, right? But they don't want to create a whole course on manifestation. They want to use ours and our trainings here to bring them to a whole new level. And that's also available, and all the mentorship available on that as well from myself on how to use what we have here and bring it to a very high scalable level, offering something even greater than what you're doing right now. So how do you get started in manifestation coaching, and what do you do from here? You really need to zone into those 4 key components and also believe in yourself. Okay. Again, you don't need to have earned $1 million. You don't need to have a Lamborghini in order to coach people. Okay. That's mentorship. When you're coaching people, you're going out there and bringing the light that's already within them more out. And you're doing that through our proven system. Okay. It couldn't be easier. We have an entire 48 module system ready to go for you. Sounds like a lot. It's easy. It's 1 module a week for 12 months straight. And you have the freedom to structure it however you want to. You can bring your clients through having the module go through once a week, every 2 weeks. I'm going to help you price your package, structure it. How do you actually do the structure of your coaching package? What's great to offer? What's not? What do you not need in there? What do you do need in there to help your clients get great results? Okay. We also have other things like testimonials ready to go for you based on clients and customers that have been through just our Manifestation Accelerator course as well. So we got a lot of good stuff for you. It's extremely exciting. We're having our coaches activating clients each and every week, bringing themselves to a higher level. We have some coaches that have changed their life so dramatically, and it's not even the end of the year yet when I'm recording this video. And they became a certified coach. They started working with me, so they started getting mentorship. They'd never gotten a high-ticket client before, ever. And then they started to activate $5,000, $6,000, $7,000 clients. We also had another one of our coaches activate 2 clients in 1 day, both paid in full, so it was a $12,000 day for the individual. Okay, so those results aren't always typical at the start, but you will get there eventually. You'll get to a spot where you're bringing in exactly what you want. And that's very important. It's a work in progress. It's a dream that you're venturing towards. It's a journey as we build this business together. I highly encourage you, if you feel that calling to coach people, to serve people, to leave a legacy, to do greater things in personal development and help people through this process, go and apply. The application form is right in the description below. Apply for becoming one of our certified manifestation coaches. Once you apply, you're going to put in your challenges you have currently, your goals that you want, why you want to become a coach, so that we can really give a roadmap to you on a strategy session together. Okay, so after you fill out the form, you're going to go ahead and schedule a day and time that works best for you. We're going to get on a call with myself or my team, and we're going to be able to coach you on a roadmap of how to get started as quick as possible with the least time and the least effort possible from you. Okay, so you're not working 80 hours a week getting this off the ground. You're working on specific things, so it's highly effective, it's simple, easy, and fun as you go through the process. At the same time, everything's not going to be easy. Remembering it's going to be uncomfortable for you. It's going to be a stretch, okay? But we're going to help you get there as fast as possible, wherever your goals are. Once you go ahead and schedule a day and time, step 2. Step 3, we're going to give you some of the details about the certification even before you get on the call. So you're going to know all about the details. You're going to know about the investment of your time, your money, your efforts. You're going to know what's involved. You're going to know everything right after that. So again, step 1 is go ahead in the description below, fill out an application. It'll take you about 2 to 3 minutes. Step number 2, after you go ahead and submit the application, schedule a day and time that works best for you. We'll go ahead and get on a 35-minute strategy session together, talking about the roadmap on how to get yourself to at least $10,000, $20,000 a month as quick as possible, or whatever your goals are, $100,000 a month or whatever it is. If you're somebody already doing really well in the coaching space, ready to get to a scalable level. And then number 3, all of the details about the certification and what that's going to look like for you. Very exciting time, and if you feel excitement but a little bit scared, you're in the right place. Go for it. Uncomfort is a feeling of vibration. It's your vibrational level, your frequency. Okay? You get uncomfortable, you're going to be stretching your consciousness, you're going to be stretching your vibration to a whole new level. That's why it's uncomfortable, because it's unfamiliar territory you're entering. That's where we want to get as we move forward. All right? I look forward to your application. Go ahead and make sure you apply, schedule your day and time, and I look forward to seeing you on that call, or my team will see you on that call, and we'll move some great things forward in your life. Greater than ever, feeling better than ever, more fulfilled and more aligned with who you really are within.